Magandang buhay mga bata! Tara, samahan ninyo akong matuto kasama si
Teacher Aika, your online teacher. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and hit the notification bell for more videos. Thank you! Matatag Curriculum, Science Grade 4, Quarter 4, Lesson 2. Our topic for today is about water as a basic need of living things. This is Teacher Aika, your online teacher. Let's start! Learning competency. Recognize that water is one of the basic needs of plants and animals. Day 1. Let us have first a short review. Water, our lifesaver. Video exploration. Today, we will investigate the significance of water for all living organisms. We will begin by viewing a unique video that demonstrates the crucial importance of water for animals, plants, and humans. Following the film, we will engage in a discussion and then participate in a creative brainstorming session. Are you ready to explore the mysteries of water? Let's get started! Here are the questions. First, what did you see in the video that showed animals needing water? Second, why do you think plants need water to grow? And third, how do people use water to stay healthy? Lesson purpose: unlocking difficulties. Brainstorming activity. Get a sheet of paper. Think of one example from the video showing why water is important for living things. Draw or write your example. Use colors and images to make it creative. Next is the sharing circle. Show your work to the class. Explain your idea. Watch as we list everyone's thoughts on the board to see how water helps all living things. Fill out the table below. Instructions. Write what you think you already know about water in the first column. Write what you want to learn about water in the second column. And third, be ready to share your ideas with the class. Let's start! Explicitation. Think, pair, share. Why is water important? Think. Take 1 minute to quietly think about why water is important. Pair. Find a pair or partner and discuss your ideas together. Share. Each pair will share their thoughts with the class. And our goal is discover different reasons why water is essential for all living things. Activity number 1, Sources of Water, Part 1. Objective: to identify the different sources of water. Materials needed: pictures of different sources of water. Instructions: first, look at the pictures on your table. Each picture shows a different source of water. Write the name of each source or water source in the table below. After completing the worksheet, discuss with your classmates what you learned about each water source. Name of the water source 1 to 10. Name of the water source. river, lake, ocean, groundwater, spring, rainwater, well, pond, glacier, and waterfall. Processing question. Which water source do you think is the most important for living things and why? The answer: rivers are one of the most important water sources because they provide fresh water for drinking, farming, and daily use. Many animals and plants also depend on rivers for survival. Activity number 1, Sources of Water, Part 2. Objective: to reinforce understanding of different sources of water. Materials needed: pictures of different sources of water. Instructions: work in small groups. Gather pictures of various water sources such as rivers, lakes, oceans, rain, and water pipes. Sort the pictures into 2 groups: natural water source and man-made water. And last, discuss with each group why they sorted the pictures the way they did and talk about why each water source is important. Let's now answer water sources. First, natural water source: river, lake, ocean, groundwater, and spring. Man-made water: dam, reservoir, artificial pond, water tank, and irrigation canal. Here are the processing questions. First, what did you learn about the different sources of water from this activity? The answer: I learned that water comes from both natural sources like rivers, lakes, and oceans, and man-made sources like dams and reservoirs. These resources provide water for drinking, farming, and daily use. Each type of water source is important for different needs. Second, why is it important to have both natural and man-made sources of water? The answer: it is important to have both natural and man-made sources of water to ensure a steady supply for everyone. Natural sources provide fresh water, while man-made sources help store and distribute it, especially during dry seasons or shortages. Activity number 3, Plant Watering Experiment. Objective: to understand the importance of water for plant growth. Materials needed: germinated mango plant from last week's activity, water, and small cup. Instructions: with your group, you will conduct a plant watering experiment. You will use your germinated mango plant's last activity in soil. Label 2 small pots as Plant A and Plant B. Water Plant A for the whole day until the next morning, but do not water Plant B. Observe the plants, describe what you see happening to each plant, and discuss with your group what you learned about the importance of water for plants. Let's answer. These are the possible answers. Plant A watered regularly. The answer: green and healthy leaves, standing upright and strong. Soil is moist and dark, and growing taller and healthier. While plant B, not watered, leaves turning yellow or brown, drooping or wilting. Soil is dry and cracked, and looks weak and unhealthy. Processing question. First, what differences did you observe between plant A, watered regularly, and plant B, not watered? The answer, plant A looks healthy, green, and strong because it gets enough water. Meanwhile, plant B looks weak, dry, and droopy because it lacks water. Second, how does this show the importance of water for plants? The answer, water is essential for plant growth. It helps plants stay hydrated, healthy, and strong. Without water, plants wilt, dry up, and may eventually die. Day 2. Activity number 4, Animal Habitat Exploration. Objective, to understand how water is essential for different animals and their habitats. Materials needed, pictures of various animals and their habitats. Instructions, work in a group. Together with your teammates, perform the activity. Use the worksheet containing pictures of various animals and their habitats, such as a lion in the savanna, a fish in the ocean, a frog in a pond, and a camel in the desert. Observe each picture and identify how water is important for the survival of the animal in its habitat. Discuss with your classmates and share your observations. And share your observations with the class. Processing questions. First, how do animals in different habitats obtain water to survive? The answer, animals get water in different ways depending on their habitats. Desert animals, example camels, store water in their bodies and get moisture from the food they eat. Forest animals, example deer, drink from rivers, lakes, and streams. Ocean animals, example fish, absorb water through their bodies. Pond animals, example frogs, stay in or near water to keep their skin moist. Second, why is water important for animals living in deserts, forests, oceans, and other habitats? The answer, water is essential for animals to stay hydrated, grow, and survive. Desert animals need water to avoid dehydration under extreme heat. Forest animals rely on water sources to drink and cool off. Ocean animals live in water, which is their home and source of oxygen. Pond animals depend on water to breathe, swim, and reproduce. Next, water usage chart. Think, pair, share activity on water usage. Think. List all the ways you use water every day. Example, drinking, bathing, cooking, and cleaning. Pair. Find a partner and compare your list. What is the same? What is different? Share. Tell the class what you and your partner found. Why is water important? How can you save or how can we save water? Let's start! Activity number 5, water usage chart. Advanced preparation is required. Objective, to illustrate how water is used in daily activity or daily life and understand the importance of water conservation. Materials needed, record notebook or chart. Instructions, use the chart below to track your water usage for one day. Record how much water you drink and use for washing hands, bathing, and any other activities. So activity, drinking, brushing teeth, washing hands, shower or bath, cleaning, and others specify. Then, write the total amount of water used. It's either in cups or in liters. Let's try to answer. This is just an example answer. Activity, and then amount of water used in cups or in liters. Drinking, 8 cups or 2 liters. Brushing teeth, 2 cups or 0.05 liters. Washing hands, 4 cups or 1 liter. Shower or bath, 160 cups or 40 liters. Cleaning, 80 cups or 20 liters. Others specify 20 cups, 5 liters, with a total of 274 cups or 68.5 liters. Processing question. First, why is it important to drink water? The answer, water keeps our body hydrated, helps digestion, and keeps us strong and healthy. Second, how do you use water to keep yourself clean and healthy? I use water for bathing, brushing my teeth, washing my hands, and cleaning my surroundings. Third, what are some ways you can save water at home? Turn off the tap while brushing. Use a pail instead of a hose and fix leaks quickly. List down the different ways to save water. Here are some ways to save water. Turn off the tap while brushing your teeth. Take shorter showers. Use a pail and dipper instead of a running hose when washing. Fix leaking pipes and faucets quickly. Reuse water for watering plants. Collect rainwater for household use. Use a full load when washing clothes. Day 3. Learners' takeaways. Think big, making generalization. So let's start with examples like brushing teeth, taking a bath, watering plants, and cleaning at school. Find similarities. What do you notice about all these examples? The answer, they all need water. Do you see any patterns or things that are alike? The answer, water is used for cleaning, drinking, and keeping things healthy. Make a big idea. We use water for many things every day. Saving water helps our planet. Test the big idea. Does this idea apply at home? Does it apply at school? Or does it apply in nature? Think again. Does our idea work for everything we talked about? Is there anything else we should consider? Water is essential. Let's use it wisely. Reflection on learning. Go back to the TWLH chart Let the pupils reflect and check if their answers in the think column are correct. Ask them also if their answers in the want column were addressed during the conduct of the various activities. Finally, let them accomplish the learned and how column. What we think we know, that's T. What we want to know, that's W. What we learned, L. And how we know it, H. Good luck! Day 4. Performance task, water usage story. Objective, to illustrate how water is used in daily life and understand the importance of water conservation. Materials needed, paper, pen, art materials. Instructions, write a short story or draw a comic strip showing how water is used in your home and community. Include different activities where water is used, such as drinking, cooking, bathing, and watering plants. Think about ways you can save water in each activity and include them in your story or comic strip. And last, share your story or comic strip with your classmates and discuss how everyone can help conserve energy or water. Processing questions. First, what are the various ways water is used in daily life? The answer, drinking, bathing, cooking, washing clothes, watering plants, and cleaning. Second, what are some creative ways you included in your story to conserve water? The answer, collecting rainwater, reusing water for plants, turning off the tap while brushing, using a pail instead of a hose, and fixing leaks quickly. And here's the rubric for assessing performance task. Water usage story. Criteria, creativity, clarity and organization, connection to topic, neatness and presentation. 3 points being the highest, 1 point being fair. Homework or student reflection. Water conservation pledge. Objective, to make a commitment to conserve water and understand the importance of water conservation. Instructions, use the space below to write a promise to save water. Make a list of at least 3 things you will do to save water. Put your promise up in the classroom after you've signed it. And talk to your friends about why it's important to save water and what each person can do to help. My water conservation pledge. I promise to blank. For our processing questions, first, in what ways does making a promise to save water make you more aware of how you use water? And how can you encourage others to join you in conserving water? Maraming salamat sa panonood! Huwag kalimutang i-like at mag-subscribe para sa higit pang educational content. I-click ang bell icon para ma-update ka sa ating mga bagong video. Salamat!